Hey guys, get ready with me. Halfway through the get ready with me because I'm not gonna lie to you, your girl forgot to blend her face. And also I was doing a get ready with me video, but I was fucking up my words. I don't know why I do that. I just I fuck them up so badly sometimes, especially in the morning. But it's fine. We're gonna try this again, and it's gonna be totally cool. It's gonna be totally fine. Sometimes I get comments like, oh, you have an accent. I've gotten that comment a lot less recently, and I feel like it's because it's slowly dissipated. And I feel like I did at one point have an accent, and sometimes it kind of gets stronger. It wanes and ebbs, you know what I mean? But what I've noticed, and this is true for most people that have speech impediments, it's like when we're talking, sometimes we need to rely on that accent like a crutch, so it gets heavier so that I can talk better. Because when I'm not relying on my accent, there's a good chance that I'll be stuttering or saying the wrong words or kind of tripping over myself. I don't know if that's the ADHD, in part maybe. Maybe just a little bit because I'm thinking faster than I'm talking. Or maybe it's just my speech impediment, or maybe it's both. I don't know. But what I do know is every once in a while I'll put on a thicker, heavier accents, and that helps me talk. So if you're ever curious why some of my videos I sound like I'm from Savannah, Georgia, and some of them I sound more like I'm from Savannah, Missouri, that's why. But I don't know. Sometimes it's not even on purpose. Sometimes it's just a default that I don't think about. I just do it. And like I said, it helps me talk. But one thing that I want to talk about is men, because what else do I have to talk about? I literally have no life outside of my dating life. It's the most interesting thing about me. But we're not going to talk about my dating life today. We're going to talk about my friends, because I love her and she's a queen. But anyway, we're not going to get into the gritty details, but I just think that sometimes, and I think to myself, wow, we've come so far in society, so why the fuck is this still a thing? And what I mean by that is the man being the leader, okay? Before y'all click off, I am all for a man leading the household, all for it. If that's what it, if that's the decision that y'all have come to together, that the man is going to lead your household, by all means. Here's the thing, though. To be a good leader, there are a couple things that you absolutely have to do. Number one, you have to always serve the best interests of the group or people that you're leading. That should always be the forefront of your leadership. If there's selfish desire in there, if there's I'm doing this for me, not for us, then it can hurt your group. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be selfish, because I think people should, to some extent, be at least a little bit self-centered. Because you have to take care of yourself before you take care of anybody else. I just think that if you're somebody who's trying to lead your household all the time, you should be thinking of your household all the time. It's an incredible pressure to put on any one person. And that's why I think it should be a shared effort, and there shouldn't be just one person leading the household. But if you're going to, you should also lead by example. I don't want to be led by somebody who's not a good person. If this is the right way to go about things, show me why it is. And then over time, you gain a specific trust for the person that's leading. It's if this person has always shown me that they're going to do the right thing, why would I not follow them? I don't know. And I'm not saying that you have to be perfect, but that's the kind of pressure that a leader has. And if it's anything less in the household and you're leading it, you're doing it wrong. There's not an incredible pressure that comes with that. You're doing it wrong. you know? So it's like, sure, by all means, if men want to lead the household, I am more than down to be submissive. Okay? But lead properly. Or step back and be a team, because there's no reason not to, you know? There's value in what I have to say and what I have to think and the way that I do things, right? And while it may not always be the same as what you think and how you do things and how you want things to be done, doesn't make it inherently wrong. You know, men and women are supposed to be different. We're supposed to lean on each other's differences and be better because of it. And the fact that sometimes that gets blatantly ignored is frustrating, because I feel like we could go so much further as a society if we, number one, put the pride aside. And number two, just lean on each other a little bit more. Sorry, my makeup goes right behind you. But, I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. It's like, sure, if you want a man to lead, and if the man is leading, then lead. But you gotta do so with selfless intentions, putting whoever you're leading first. And you also have to do so by just in general being a good person, being what you want to see in the people that you're leading, I guess. I don't know. That last part didn't make any sense, but the rest of it still stays. That's all I gotta say about that one. And I guess I'm done with my get ready with me for now. This is what I look like. I got like a little skirt on. I don't know if I'm gonna show you the fit because your girl's insecure. It's like a tank top and a skirt and a little cami. Okay, bye.